Left hand up. What's going on, Commanders fans? We're coming at you with a post-game reaction to the Commanders winning 42 to 19 against the Tennessee Titans, and they are now 8-5 going into the bye week. Wow, just wow, Commanders fans. This is a lot to unwrap today. What a game from Cliff Kingsbury, Jayden Daniels, and this offense. Jayden Daniels with 4 touchdowns, one rushing, a 3-yard rushing touchdown, one to Zach Ertz, two to Terry McLaurin. B Rob got into the end zone, 40-yard touchdown. That was his career long, 40 yards. That was great to see getting start us off 7-0. Chris Rodriguez had a touchdown. Offense was just balling out today. At one point, it was 28-0 before halftime. I got to give credit to Cliff Kingsbury. I mean, I made a video about it, and a lot of fans out there were not happy with Cliff Kingsbury and his lack of second half adjustments mid-season. That was coming into play. I really thought that we weren't going to win a game for the rest of the year, and we're going to just fall down and lay down and get get just lose every game, and that's clearly not what happened today. I mean, again, Jayden Daniels, 4 touchdowns, man. The Bo Nix fans, where y'all at, man? The ones that were calling out Jayden Daniels saying he's a fraud, saying that he doesn't deserve to be offensive rookie of the year. Jayden Daniels shut up the haters today. What a performance by him today. Terry McLaurin, 2 touchdowns. I wanted him to get 3 touchdowns, but unfortunately it didn't happen. That first touchdown was just a great throw and catch by Terry. And the second one, a great throw, squeezing it on a slant, and Terry caught it. There was also the end of the game. There was a play where it was a bootleg to the left, looked like Jayden Daniels was going to run it, and then he finds Terry McLaurin. I think if Jayden put some more touch on it, it would have been a touchdown. But again, a great offensive game plan, great play calling by Cliff Kingsbury and crew. I'm not gonna lie, I was worried. It was 28 to 13 at one point. I was like, yo, there's no way the Commanders blow this. The Titans. I mean, let's be honest. Will Levis, he's a meme king every week, either throwing a pick six or doing some committing some boneheaded play. Today just didn't look that good. Obviously, his receivers weren't helping him out that much. Okongwu had some nice catches. Westbrook Akine is nice. He had 2 touchdowns. First one burning Michael Sanders. Michael Sanders, even outside of that, had a great game. Forced a fumble on Tony Pollard and had a pass breakup to not allow a 2-point conversion. Great job by him. What a pickup he's been from Adam Companies and crew from Michigan. I mean, really found a CB1 here in Washington. That's great to see. Um, what else am I missing? Dante Fowler had a sack today. Frankie Louvu was out there flying. I mean, Sheldon Day, a guy who just isn't talked about enough. What a job by him today. I mean, he was named the captain, and he was out there creating pressure, wreaking havoc. Uh, what else? Zach Ertz, Dan Daniels had that first interception, that one interception, and I was low key. I was upset because again, it hits your hands, shouldn't be the QB's fault. But Cliff Kingsbury having that confidence to go back to your tight end, your veteran tight end. He had a long game and a touchdown the next drive, so that was great to see. Tyler Owens, undrafted free agent, made a play finally. I've been waiting for him to make a play all year. He stripped I forgot who the returner was, but it was a strip on a kickoff. Titans just out the gate looked very sloppy. Their first drive was a false start, uh, penalty after penalty, drop balls. I mean, they really weren't doing anything. Calvin really had some nice catches, but outside of that, they just really weren't doing anything. And this Tennessee Titans defense, this so-called elite defense, they got 42 on their head. I mean, what does that say? I don't know. I don't know. When coming into this game, that was all talk that Washington would not be able to move the ball down the field with this Tennessee defense. And I know they didn't have Snead, but again, putting 42, that's crazy. We haven't put up 42 since that Arizona game, when Cliff played his former team. So that's kudos. Got to give flowers to Cliff Kingsbury, uh, Adam Peters, and everyone's coming up these players in this game plan coming this week. Because again, a lot of fans were worried that this was going to be a long losing streak, and we weren't going to win a lot of games, any games for the rest of the season. And we didn't. We didn't fold. We're 8-5 going to the bye week. After the bye week, we play the Saints, and that I think if I had to bet money on it, that would be Marshawn Lattimore's game, and hopefully a game where he's playing his former team coming back from injury, he'll get that interception. And I can't wait to see how Lattimore looks on this defense. Um, De'Ami Brown had some nice catches. Noah Brown had some nice catches. He has this every game. I noticed that he has like this insane attempt to lay out to catch a ball. It was incomplete today. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that was great to see. Chris Rodriguez was running hard. Ryan Robinson was running hard. I mean, let's talk about Pro Bowlers. Vote right now, Commanders fans. Frankie Louvu, Terry McLaurin, Jayden Daniels, Dante Fowler, and Byron Robinson. I expect at least 4 of the 5 to make it. If not 4 to 5, I want all the guys to make it for sure. But yeah, man, this is a great win by the Commanders. Left hand freaking up, man. I mean, all the talk this week saying that they were going to fold, and this Tennessee team, 3-win Tennessee team. There's a reason why they're 3-win. I mean, they just this offensively is not really much to be impressed. Defensively, some nice studs with Jeffrey Simmons. But outside of him, I mean, is there really anything to be scared of? I don't think so. But I was wrong. Oh, sorry, I shook my camera. I was wrong about Cliff Kingsbury. Just a great game plan scheming up plays for Jayden Daniels, using his legs. Jayden Daniels looks like himself. Doesn't look like he's hurt anymore. Guys are getting open. Love the play calling. Love the design. Zane Gonzalez, I want to talk about him missing 2 field goals. I mean, I was a big advocate for him after Cybert was put on IR, but I mean, like, I don't know, man. This is come. I know this doesn't matter this year or this game, but coming into the final stretch of the season when there's close games, when it's against Philly, Dallas, Atlanta, whoever it is, field goals matter. And Zane Gonzalez missing a 47-yard or 50-yard plus. I mean, you got to figure it out, bro. Really do. I just we can't go back into the kicking market. We're tired of it as Commanders fans. We just want to have a guy that can just consistently make kicks. But it seems like it's always a question every week with this team. It wasn't for that long with Austin Cyber, but then him coming back from injury really derailed us. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts about this game. The Commanders are now 8-5. Shout out to the Commanders, HTTC, all around great game. Game balls for everybody. We are 8-5, man. Wow, coming into the season, if you told me we're 8-5, I would call you crazy. And now we're 8-5 going into the bye week. Much needed bye week, a deserved bye week. Hopefully, guys will be healthy. Going to New Orleans to come out 9-5. We'll see Marshawn. Can't wait, man. I can't wait. Also, Darian Mathis was a healthy scratch. I just want to say, Adam Peters and crew they stand on business. They're releasing Emmanuel Forbes yesterday, and now Darian Mathis is not playing. They're sending a sign or sending a message saying that it doesn't matter if you are Ron Rivera or not. We don't owe you anything. If you're not performing on the field, it doesn't matter. Now Darian Mathis had a block punt last week, but again, really wasn't anything to be impressed about. A second round pick. There were highlights. There's some highlights of this year, but I mean, I prefer Sheldon Day, who's out there wreaking havoc. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Hell to the Commanders. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll push out as much more content out there as possible if I can. And yeah, man, much needed bye week. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Peace.